So, welcome, my Magic Bringers, to this Magic Bringers Rising episode for the week of February 19th. I am your host, Lindsay Baldessano from Super Secret Powers. And this week, we're diving into the cosmic waves of emotion, fiery confrontations, and a meticulous full moon in Virgo. So, buckle up, Magic Bringers, and let's get on with the episode. Welcome to Magic Bringers Rising Chats, a show by Super Secret Powers. I'm your host, Lindsay Baldessano, and let's get ready for a dose of energy healing, channeled guidance, and humor to keep your intuitive flow open and your roots grounded so you can lead the life of healing, spiritual purpose, and magic that you want. So before we dive into this week's episode, I am thrilled to announce the Awaken Your Intuition mini course. We have specifically crafted it for those who are ready to claim or reclaim their power, their magic, and their innate connection to the universe. And for a limited time, it is just $44. So imagine moving beyond the repeating power numbers and the vague notions and into the essence of your intuition. Have you ever just known something and you couldn't explain it? Felt that tug in your gut leading you toward truth? Or maybe that somebody was lying. Have you ever had that paranormal experience that you just couldn't explain? Well, that, my friends, is your intuition and your higher self calling you. And it is time that you answered. The Awaken Your Intuition mini course is your golden key. It's about connecting you to yourself on a profound level, making decisions with clarity and confidence, and embracing conscious choices that resonate with your soul. This mini course is your guide to transforming everyday decisions into magical ones that are going to move you forward faster because you're in alignment, improving your intuitive accuracy so it doesn't feel so random, and living your life to the fullest because this is your divine birthright. I have poured over 20 years of my experience into this course, from paranormal investigations to hotline readings, all to help you thrive and live your purpose and live from your most authentic, divinely connected self. And trust me, this journey toward intuitive mastery, toward who you know you've always been, is one that you're going to want to revisit again and again as you unveil the layers of your most authentic self and your most divinely connected wisdom. And because of that, each module is designed to evolve with you. So why wander in doubt when you can walk in wisdom and power and grace and confidence? The Awaken Your Intuition mini course is here to ensure you will never have to second guess your inner voice again. So for just $44, you get instant access to the core modules, the Ritual Planner Guide booklet, and a transformative activation ritual that will leave you centered, confident, and overflowing with joy. But now this is not something that I am doing for you. It is something that I am guiding you toward. You are the one who has to claim your intuition and your divine birthright. This is something that is already a part of you. And I wanted to make this a special moment in your life when you get to claim and choose these things for yourself going forward so that you can move into that space where you are becoming that person you were always meant to be. So don't let this chance slip through your fingers. It is time to awaken, goddess. Dive into the mysteries of your intuition and claim that magical life that you are meant to live. So check out the link in the description below for instant access and get ready to embark on the most important journey of all, the one within. And of course, there's bonuses, so check those out too. So, with that, on to the episode. So, of course, the highlight of our week is the full moon in Virgo. And a little hint, we are just a breath away from eclipse season and Mercury retrograde. So, it's all about preparation and expectation, Magic Bringers. And of course, this is where it starts. So, Monday, February 19th, kicking off the week with the moon cozying up into Cancer, making nice with Saturn and flirting with Jupiter. It's like having a deep heart to heart with your wise grandparent while planning your next big adventure. A day for emotional stability and expanding horizons. Just don't spill all the family secrets. Let that Cancer sensitivity just rest a little bit, knowing that good things are on the horizon. So Tuesday, the 20th, brings a spark of surprise with the moon sextiling Uranus. So expect the unexpected, like finding out your cat has been secretly blogging about its views on cosmic energy. Embrace spontaneity. It could lead to some insightful revelations or at least an interesting conversation starter. So while not all change is good change, at the very beginning, sometimes that's the only way new doors open up. So Wednesday, February 21st, midweek gets emotional, even more emotional, with Moon in Cancer trining Neptune, and then moving into Leo to face off with Pluto later in the day. So it's a cosmic drama worthy of an Oscar. Deep feelings surface, ego battles might ensue. But remember, being the star of your own life, that main character energy, means knowing when to take a bow and when to take a stand, and when to really start to look forward to what it is you want to live and experience. So, Thursday, the 22nd, it heats up with Venus and Mars. It's getting cozy, while the moon in Leo squares with Jupiter and Uranus. So love and passion are in the air, but also a tendency to overindulge and act impulsively on top of, all that drama from the day before. It's like going on a blind date with a roller coaster, thrilling but potentially stomach churning. But it is a day to listen to those gut feelings. Because is it really an intuitive hit that you're getting a stop sign? Or a this could go bad signal, or is it a sign that's really asking you to just go a little bit deeper and come into a fuller sense of Leo trust with yourself? You've got this, you can handle it, you know? Sometimes we have to make that discerning decision and say, like, you know what? I'm going to wipe my face and I'm just going to go and show up and see what happens because I got this and I am me and I love that. So, Friday, the 23rd, Mercury dips into Pisces, softening our thoughts with some compassion, while the moon enters detail oriented Virgo. So, it's a day to dream big, but to pay attention to the small print. Maybe you jot down those mystical musings. They could be your next big hit. Or you could at least start to make sense of your grocery list or your new priorities. Because as we're coming into this Virgo energy, we are also looking forward to the eclipse season that's coming just like a month away now. And this is our last big like detox, reprioritization, let's get everything down on paper kind of energy before we hit that eclipse energy. And this is going to be a big one. The first eclipse isn't quite as big, but that second eclipse on April 8th, I mean, that's that whole great North American eclipse and, lots of karma with Pluto and the foundation of the United States and all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot of big energy that will start to trickle through. So use that Virgo energy, but a little bit more about that later. Because then, of course, on Saturday, we're heading into that whole big full moon energy where we are planning for that not planning for that, but we can set our expectations on that energy of feeling like we're finally getting things set straight. So it is a very meticulous full moon with Virgo at 5 degrees, shining the spotlight on health, routines, and details that we usually just swipe left on. This is your cosmic cue to declutter not just your closet, but any outdated beliefs or relationships. It's a Marie Kondo energy for your whole life. So as we wrap up the week on Sunday, February 25th, the moon is going to be trining Uranus again. This is a Uranus heavy week, people. This is a week where, everything could shift. So maybe your socks will finally match, or that long lost friend texts you out of the blue. But stay open to the unexpected and find joy in the little winks from the universe, because not all change is meant to derail you. Like I said before, sometimes it's the only way to get other doors of possibility to open for you. So now let's zero in on the celestial event that's stealing the spotlight of the week, that full moon in Virgo at 5 degrees on Saturday. This isn't just any full moon, my fellow magic bringers. It is the universe's way of handing us the cosmic equivalent to that spring cleaning checklist. Oh, and what perfect timing, right? Because of that eclipse season that's just a month away, and Mercury preparing to do its retrograde shuffle in just 2 weeks. Because Mercury is, of course, not a downer, it is a way shower. How can we upgrade or at least maintain the things in our lives that we absolutely need, our base essentials? Like our money routines, our tech, our cars, all those things that we rely on in our daily lives. What needs a little sprucing up? What needs some attention? What needs to go to the shop? So consider this your Virgo full moon invitation for that major life detox and reprioritization and maintenance schedule. So Virgo, the meticulous planner and purifier of the zodiac, it's all about health and habits and the nitty-gritty details of our lives. Under this full moon, it is time to scrutinize what's serving you best and what is just taking up space, whether it's space in your house or emotional space, like what's resting on your shoulders, what's heavy on your chest. So physically, emotionally, spiritually. Think of this as doing a big sweep up, clear out detox before the cosmic storm of the spring eclipse season begins. And it's like the universe is urging us, let's get down to brass tacks before the celestial fireworks start. So again, this isn't really just about your closets or cleaning out that whole cabin fever feeling your house gets in, well, at least in Pennsylvania, I call it mud season. But it's also about your commitments, your relationships, your old beliefs. Why? Because clutter in all of its forms can bog down your energy and muddle your intentions. As we stand on the threshold of this transformative eclipse season, that really brings universal promises to shake things up. And a clear space and a clear mind will be your best ally over the next 2 months. It's like preparing your ship before you set sail into the tumultuous seas of change. So, how do you make the most of this full moon energy? Start with small, manageable tasks. Organize the drawer you've been avoiding. Sift through your digital clutter, or meditate to cleanse that mental space. And remember, Virgo loves a good health kick, so maybe it's time to reevaluate your routines and habits, making room for more nourishing choices, making room for more conscious movement, more time to just breathe, more time to budget or more budget to help you get some more healthier snacks that are going to help keep you nourished and flowing and not on the ups and downs of sugar highs and glucose highs and lows and all that kind of stuff. Now, because of the whole Uranus going direct in Taurus like 2 weeks ago, some of us may already be on the kick of, a new beginning or a new start or a new next chapter. So now is really the time, like you've had 2 weeks, now is really the time to start thinking about how you're going to move forward, or maybe how this new chapter is going to start, and who you need to be, who you want to be in this coming next chapter. And of course, in that, if you need to take time to grieve what had been, take time to let go of the things that had kept you in that one place, because now everything is going to start to break up, loves. And I don't want you to feel rudderless. This is where we need to be in our conscious choosing points for how we want to go forward in life. And here's the kicker. While you're in this process of cleaning, clearing, cleansing, keep your eyes open for the insights and the inspirations. Because the more we can order and straighten out and bring back into alignment into our lives, the more energy we have and the more energy that is available to bring in the things that we actually really need. So this can be one of those quote unquote, because I'm not sure I entirely believe the theory behind it, but quote unquote quantum leaping kind of moments or weeks or a month, because, a month until eclipse season. This full moon can very well illuminate the path forward, offering clarity as we navigate the upcoming cosmic shift. So, Magic Bringers, let us embrace this beautiful Virgo full moon as our cosmic cue for the final big sweep before eclipse season and before 2024 really starts in earnest. And remember, in all that cleanup and clear out, find moments to pause, to breathe, to really find the magic in those small moments and living the journey that you want to live. And appreciate the beauty of being able to start afresh while being able to consciously choose that new beginning. Because sometimes the best magic is making space for the new wonders to unfold. And there you have it, folks. It's a bit of an emotional waves and cosmic drama and Virgo clarity kind of week. And as we inch closer to eclipse season, the great North American eclipse and Mercury retrograde, remember every celestial event is a chance to write your own script. So next week, join me as we unravel the mystery of why in every group chat there has to be that one person who communicates solely in gifts. That's me. Until then, keep your intuition sharp, your humor ready, and your heart open. This is Lindsay signing off. Stay magical, Magic Bringers. And don't forget to like, follow, share this episode or our podcast to share the magic with other witchy sisters. Magic!